Steve pushed the stroller through Lincoln Park, Luna and Stella drowsy after their afternoon at the playground. Jessica walked beside him, her hand in his, and when they reached the basketball court, they both stopped. "This is it," Steve said quietly. "Right here." Jessica looked at the concrete where her blood had spilled 20 years ago, where 3 boys had circled a terrified 15-year-old, where a homeless 13-year-old girl had stepped between them. "I was so scared that day," Steve admitted. "They'd torn my backpack, thrown my books everywhere. I was crying like a baby. And then you," his voice caught. This small, fierce girl came out of nowhere. "I didn't think," Jessica said. "I just saw you and I knew I had to help. You got 14 stitches because of me, and you rode your bike 15 miles every day to see me." Jessica touched the scar on her wrist. "Even when it hurt, even when you had to walk." Steve pulled her closer. "I gave you my mother's necklace on the last day. I remember your face like I'd given you the world instead of just a piece of silver." "You did give me the world," Jessica whispered. "You gave me hope, a promise, something to hold on to when I had nothing else. And then I forgot you." The words still hurt him. 20 years, Jess. I forgot the most important person I'd ever met. But you came back." Jessica turned to face him. "You had dreams of me. You searched for me. And when your body gave out right here," she gestured to the spot, "in this same park, I was there. You saved me twice, and you kept your promise. It just took heaven's help to remind you." They looked down at Luna and Stella, both asleep now in the stroller. Their daughters, born from a promise 2 children made in a hospital room. "You know what the doctor said when they were born?" Steve smiled. "He said he'd never seen a father cry so hard over something happy." "You cried when you were 15 too," Jessica laughed. "Over my blood." "I'm crying now," Steve admitted, wiping his eyes. "Standing here where it all started, where you chose to be brave, where I promised to come back, where you saved me again 20 years later." He cupped her face. "We've come full circle, Jess." "No," Jessica said, touching the necklace she still wore. "We've just begun." They stood there as the sun set over Chicago, over the park where their story was written, before they understood what it meant. 2 kids who made a promise, 20 years of separation, dreams that wouldn't let him forget, a seizure that brought them together, a necklace that witnessed it all. Steve pulled Jessica close, their daughters sleeping peacefully between them. Some promises are written in heaven before we even know how to make them. And those promises, those always find a way to come true. For the full story, click the link below. This is Vintage Mike Tales.